For us in West Africa, open society represents democratic and accountable government.
C'est une société où la voix de chaque citoyenne et de chaque citoyen compte à tous les niveaux des processus de décision, de gouvernance.
Disability rights for me sums up the very concept of open society. What is it about? It is about inclusiveness.
It's about tolerance. Most importantly, it's about freedom.
It's an ongoing process for us as we strive to ensure that citizens have an opportunity for their voices to be heard.
Les choix qui engagent la nation, chaque individu, chaque participant, chaque citoyen doit pouvoir apporter sa contribution.
We not only provide grants, but we also engage in advocacy activities. We are also doing some form of strategic litigation and in a number of ways forging partnerships within various organizations to ensure that this dream of an open society becomes a reality in West Africa.
Our strategy is a mere articulation or expression of the reality on ground. So we do what needs to be done in order to respond to a change need.
OSIWA's work is focusing more on impact, how our work reflects on the lives of the average people walking in the streets.
Our theory is really on getting much more citizens' engagement and citizens' participation in the day-to-day governance and running of the administration, the decision-making processes of the various countries in the sub-region. And we believe if that happens, together with regional integration, we think that West Africa would be a better place and would have an open society in the years ahead.
Lorsque vous parlez par exemple de la gestion des élections aujourd'hui, en donnant l'exemple du Sénégal tout à l'heure, j'avais parlé de la situation qui est comme une forme avancée de l'observation électorale. Je pense que ça a été une initiative de OSIWA qui a commencé au Nigeria, qui aujourd'hui est pratiquement repris dans la sous-région et au-delà.
A lot of the investments that OSIWA has made to sensitize communities about natural resource governance, about opportunities that it represents to them, and about their rights to be able to demand to participate in decisions throughout the extractive industry value chain. I think it's making impact.
We were able to have 4 guys who were alleged rapists. Okay, they were able to get prison sentences. And the normal thing is that it takes so long, and in most cases, these rape cases are not prosecuted because the alleged rapist doesn't show up, or the families of the victims, because of community pressure, social pressure, the fear of humiliation and stigma, they don't often, turn up in court.
We have girls that we started out with OSIWA when they're 10 years old in primary school. Now they're in university. These needs change. And with working with OSIWA, we can develop what is necessary. Now these girls who were initially students or pupils are now can be part of the political process to enhance the dynamic development of Senegal.
We are proud as OSIWA that in all the 9 countries that we work in OSIWA today, all of them are democratic states. They've had democratic elections. We may have issues about the quality of those elections, but all of them have had elections. And I think that's a huge progress from 10, 15 years ago, where we were talking about one-party states, we were talking about military rule, we were talking about dictatorship and authoritarianism.
We have to be more strategic, we have to be more result-oriented, and we have to also increase the base of our partnerships.
Pour améliorer, je pense, son travail, OSIWA a besoin de susciter une appropriation des populations, des communautés à la base.
We need to really push and advocate for greater separation of powers, strong legislatures, strong judiciaries.
Il y a des réalités sociales, économiques, politiques dans nos sociétés, ici en Afrique de l'Ouest par exemple, auxquelles il faudrait peut-être songer à adapter nos concepts, notre mode d'action, notre façon de revendiquer nos droits, notre façon d'interagir avec nos gouvernements.
Il y a peut-être sans doute
une nécessité aussi à s'assurer qu'il y a, disons, un axe de plus en plus important sur l'éducation, au fond sur la transmission de ces valeurs aux futures générations, justement.
It is the younger people, the youth of this sub-region who have the future to envision, who have the future to develop. And my expectation is that OSIWA will be the wind behind their sails, that OSIWA will be the fuel, that OSIWA will be the resource that helps to move that new generation forward.